everyone, and welcome back to yet another Get It All Done with me. So today I have a few things on my to-do list because for the next 2 days I'm working, so I like to get things done, out of my mind, so I'm not thinking about them when I'm working. So I've just put Harper down for a nap now, and the other day I received my Little Label Co. first aid kit. It's so cute. I'd been eyeing this off for a while and I ended up just making the purchase, so I want to sort that out, put the stuff from the old sort of medicine first aid box into that, and then I want to make a label for that and my diffuser water bottle. So I'm going to use my Cricut machine to do that. If you follow me over on Instagram, you would have seen me talk about that and show little things that I've done so far on my Cricut machine. I'm just loving it. It's the coolest little thing ever, just to be able to make whatever labels you want. So having some fun with that. But yeah, anyway, let's just jump straight into today's video. I think it's so cool. You've got like this top compartment where you can put things, and it's sort of got little divided areas. So you've got two like that, and then in here it's just got little compartments. It's a bit deeper, so to put your bigger things obviously down there. You're the one you want. I don't know why you left, I don't know why, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. I know it's been a year, but sometimes I still shed a tear thinking of you. What can I say? These feelings won't go away. Time keeps passing by, but I can't get you off my mind. These feelings won't go away. I try to be strong. I'm holding on. I practice my best fake smile so that no one can see how I've been feeling inside. I don't know why you left, I don't know why. I recently attended a Zoom class through Young Living, about Young Living's essential oils, a class on sort of how to use them safely and all the hundreds of ways that they can be used to help support your health and wellness, and it was just fantastic. It went for like an hour and a half. Sula Chamberlain, she's the founder of Star Anise Organic Whole Foods, and she is just so knowledgeable. This woman is amazing. So yeah, I'm so glad I went to that. I do often, over on my new Instagram that I've just started, Casey's Clarity, so I do often put in my stories when classes similar to this are on, and anyone can attend, and you don't have to have your video on. For anyone that's worried about that, you don't have to have your video on. You can just sit back, and listen to whoever's speaking on the particular night. But so much delicious information. I just feel like I want to soak it all up. But because as you know, I've been using Young Living's essential oils and Thieves cleaner for over the past 2 years now, and I'm just in love with their products. So yeah, and I'll leave a link also in the description box for if you are interested in giving Young Living a try. So yeah, I'm just so excited to learn more. Like I just feel like I just want to really build my knowledge on using essential oils in all the numerous different ways that you can. Sula is really really big into Young Living's essential oils, like everything from using them for Panadol, you know, instead of taking Panadol for headaches, and like for her children and things like that. But yeah, there's just so much knowledge of it out there, like, and I'm so glad that now that I've found it, so that I can use my essential oils and make blends and things suited to different things, just to help support you in everyday life situations. So yeah, it's very very interesting. But if you're ever interested in coming, you just send me a message and I just have to send you a link, that's all, and then you can jump on and hear this interesting life-changing information for yourself. So I'm just putting my 2 labels on here now. Obviously the first aid label for the first aid box, and then just one that says diffuser water. I just thought it made it look a bit prettier, as this sits out on my kitchen bench next to my desert mist diffuser. So I just thought that added an extra little touch and finished it off nicely. I'm really happy with how they turned out. I do just give them a wipe over, obviously, before I apply the sticker, just to make sure the area is clean.
We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing.
So I had this white pot here that I bought a little while ago from Kmart. Obviously a little while ago because we're still in lockdown and Kmart is still shut, and I'm really not happy about it. But anyway, on a different note, yeah, so my mum got me this, whether you want to call it snake plant or mother-in-law tongue. She gave me some of these that she had at home, so, and I just love them. I just think they just look so aesthetically pleasing in your house, like, yeah, in a white pot, just look great. So yeah, I was just repotting that, and then little Miss Harper was sitting out here with me, and she's just started every now and then blowing kisses now, so it's so cute. And like I mentioned, clapping is her thing, but she claps more than she blows kisses, but yeah, she's getting there. And then these boxes are just obviously from the Little Label Co. first aid kit, and then my new desk arrived from Fantastic Furniture. Well, Kelvin picked it up for me and put it together, so I'm just loving it. It's just a great size. It fits because I've got my Cricut machine on there, then I've got my monitor for work, my laptop for work, and then I've got my Apple MacBook that I use obviously for YouTube and things like that. So it's a great size, fits all that on there nicely, and then you've still got room, you know, to move around and write things if need be. So very good. And then on this particular week, as he has for the last 3 weeks, Kelvin was away again, so I was putting the bins out. But if the green bin goes out, because we have a green bin, red bin and yellow bin, so when he mows and things like that, that goes in the green bin. So he put that out, he'll put that out for me if that's too heavy, so that's nice of him. But yeah, now just for the sort of little snack, you know, that I can just pick up and sort of snack on, this is from a website called Thermofun. Now it's obviously a recipe done in the Thermomix. I know I try not to do a lot of recipes in my Thermomix because I do take into account that I know a lot of people don't have Thermomixes, so, but yeah, I just sort of hadn't been using my Thermomix much, especially with Kelvin being away, so I just really felt like using it. So I just whipped up these peanut butter coconut macaroons. Now I love anything sort of coconut, peanut butter, and sort of resembles a cookie, which these sort of did. They turned out really quite nice, but it did make a lot, like the batch made a lot. So whereas when it was just mostly me eating them, I mean, I gave half of the odd little bit here and there, but yeah, because it was just mostly me and obviously not Kelvin, he would normally take this sort of thing to work, but because he wasn't there, they didn't really get eaten that quickly. But yeah, no, they were still good. I probably added a little bit too much coconut oil in with my chocolate to drizzle over the top, because the chocolate was a little bit runny, but never mind, they still tasted good and it gave me something to snack on. Now I know these have got condensed milk in, they're not the healthiest of healthiest things, but to me, I feel like if it's homemade, you're 100 steps in the right direction, as opposed to buying stuff from the baker's sort of section at your local supermarket and things like that. Like, I feel better eating something that I've made myself. It's just me. Like, I know there's still obviously the sugars and all in this, in the baking that I do at home, but yeah, it just feels better to me because there is a lot of added extras in the stuff from the grocery store that is clearly not needed in a lot of foods we eat. So yeah, I just feel like I know what's going in more so in the food when I've made it in my Thermomix. So yeah, but that's just me.
I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Hard to say yeah. I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
Over on my oily Instagram that I've been talking about, I shared a reel where I put a few drops of purification. This is a blend from Young Living on my filter in my Dyson vacuum. So all I was smelling this day was the purification, and let me tell you, I'm not complaining about it. It's just gorgeous. It's just such a clean smell, and it has so many uses. Like, I love to diffuse it and obviously put it on my vacuum filter. Like I've just mentioned, it can be used as an insect bug repellent. Like, it's just, yeah, and gets rid of odours, like bad odours, like if you've cooked something that lingers around type thing. I like to diffuse it after that, and yeah, it's just got lemongrass, rosemary, myrtle, citronella, tea tree. Yeah, just like, I feel like I can just smell it now, even though I'm not nowhere near it. But yeah, such a lovely blend.
I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated if I listen to my heart.
don't watch much TV as such, like Netflix or anything like that. I just, yeah, it has to be really good to sort of get my attention and for me to, yeah, be fixated on watching something. Like, I just lose interest. But me and Kelvin had just finished this series on Netflix called Clickbait. Oh, if you haven't seen it, it's definitely a must-see, and that's coming from me, somebody that, yeah, it has to be good, like I've mentioned, for me to stay interested in it through the whole, to watch a whole series. But yeah, it was brilliant. If you've seen it, let me know what you thought of it, because I just, yeah, we both said that was excellent, like such a twist, you know, those sort of shows where you just don't see, yeah, the ending coming. But yeah, it was so good.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, 'cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that.
Now we're just moving on to my ensuite. Now I'm not doing the shower on this particular day. Did not, yeah, have the time for that. But yeah, so just doing the hand basin and the toilet in here. Now I know a lot of people that do YouTube get funny about filming them cleaning the toilet, but for me, I don't know, I do it, like I include it in my videos because I just think, well, it's what has to be done. It's what we're doing. I mean, I'm not showing you right in the toilet or you know, up close and personal or anything like that, but yeah, I just think it's what I do. It's part of my cleaning routine, so I just throw it in my videos. So yeah, obviously if you don't like to see that, you can just skip past the toilet cleaning scenes, and yeah.
You know I can.
Well, I'm gonna end the get it all done here. I think I've achieved enough. I've ticked off my to-do list, so I'm satisfied with that, and I feel a weight lifted off my shoulders, so I don't have to worry about it now for the next 2 days whilst I'm working, as I don't really do much as far as housework and things like that go on the 2 days I'm working. So I just focus on work. So yeah. Well, I hope this video brought you some inspiration and motivation, and if you do try that macaroon recipe, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you thought of it. And if you're new here and you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. It all means so much to me, and I'm so grateful to have each and every one of you here. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
I didn't know why you came to me. If your intentions are good, why are you in this hood? But something led me to feel astray. There is more in your heart than I saw from the start. Baby, I feel like maybe you have attached pair of wings on my back. Deep inside my mind, you glow like a nova and would never screw me over. Suddenly, your breath is all I want to breathe. My lungs explode when you have to leave. My body can't survive for real. I'm left alone with my insanity. So take me, take me, take me, take me for a trip. Your breath is all I want to breathe. So blow your breeze on me. You got my heartstrings tangled up. My veins are all twined, black neurons in my mind. You're like a drug, I can't get enough. Gotta find another cure, but then you show up at my door. Baby, I feel like maybe you have attached pair of wings on my back. Deep inside my mind, you glow like a nova and would never screw me over. Suddenly, your breath is all I want to breathe. My lungs explode when you have to leave. My body can't survive for real. I'm left alone with my insanity. So take me, take me, take me, take me for a trip. Your breath is all I want to breathe. So blow your breeze on me. I wanna be close for hours, but it's never enough. I wanna be held forever till we both fall asleep. I feel your breeze in mine. Breath is all I want to breathe. My lungs explode when you have to leave. My body can't survive for real. I'm left alone with my sanity. So take me, take me, take me, take me for a trip. Your breath is all I want to breathe. So blow your breeze on me. My mind's accelerating when I'm thinking about the good times that we had. My friend said you were overrated. I always told them they couldn't understand the things you did to me. You showed me what it's like to fall in love. Only you could set me free. I didn't think that I could ever get enough. You know it can be frustrating that it couldn't be the two of us, and it kinda feels like wasting something that was good right from the start. Let me tell you that I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Baby, let me hold you, hold you, hold. I still wanna hold you, hold you, hold. Your eyes intoxicating. There's something about the way you looked at me, and it's hard to explain it. The